Hey there, Wondering Watchers. I'm Sony Golden for The Vibe is Golden. Welcome to this special titillating edition of Tabloid Tarot, which unveils celebrities' secrets in love, dating, and super coupling that are bound to hit the tabloids. In today's titillating tabloid tarot, we're taking a peek at an actor shamed by his Oscar slap heard around the world. We are tossing Will Smith's marriage to Jada Pinkett into the spotlight to be tabloid tarot. So let's see what sensational headline we have for Will and Jada. We have family, baggage, self-worth, protection, and fouth malice. So this here is a water gremlin that kind of does sabotage in the water, takes things that are floating and sinks them. So I'm looking at those big paws that he has. So I do think this has to do with kind of Will Smith still dealing with that slap, dealing with his own sense of self-worth and whether or not he has, baggage that really makes it so he kind of sabotaged himself or some type of feeling that he needed to protect Jada from Chris Rock's joke. But it seems like it's really more underneath that surface, having to do with issues of protecting your family, having something from the past that still eats away at you, and kind of having issues of either confidence in self or confidence of his place in the marriage with Jada or his role in the family. So it seems like that is still an ongoing thing. So let's explore the titillating tidbits of this particular love story. So let's see where things are currently with Will and Jada. You have the Knight of Cups. So it seems that they are definitely working through this baggage, trying to really come from the place of the heart and their emotions. The Knight of Cups, I'm noticing that this is also a water sign with this cups. So there is that potential where emotions start going into a negative place, and that concept of sabotage kind of pops up. So let's see Will's perspective of the relationship. You have this Temperance card, wanting a sense of balance, seeking the middle ground, not wanting to be at either extreme, and really trying to heal, trying to find that inner peace, that inner zen, possibly, making sure that if a situation comes up again where the feeling of needing to protect or act out, if that comes up, being at a place of peace and making sure there's like focus and intention on really managing the emotions that might be stirred up, kind of like the water being stirred between these two cups, and focusing on taking the high road. So let's take a look at Jada's perspective. You have Three of Swords here. There's some type of upset, disappointment that Jada has either in herself, in the relationship, where it's going, but, you know, it makes me kind of wonder if there is something going on with this baggage, where the trigger has to do with something that, something that Jada is holding on to, and Will knows it. So let's see about the past that led to this current situation. You have the Nine of Wands. Not really being aware of the environment, feeling that you have, responsibilities weighing down on you, that you need to be prepared, kind of needing to be vigilant and feeling really drained. So, it could be just almost been like a year since that happened, maybe, the Oscar slap. But I feel like that's been the main focus of Will Smith and his career since that occurred. So let's take a look at Will's hope for the relationship. You have the Justice card, another card of balance, another card of just making sure that there is kind of give and take, a recognition of fairness, doing the right thing. So let's take a look at Jada's hopes for the relationship. Four of Swords. So she's just hoping to get over whatever this upset is, this disappointment. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that perspective. The Emperor. So it seems like she has issues either with Will and his role as a husband, a father, an authority figure in the household. Maybe she has even issues with her own father in terms of expectations, disappointments that maybe she's projecting onto Will. So let's see the external influences that really are going to drive how this relationship goes. You have the Nine of Cups. So there, again, this concept of self-worth, having true happiness and fulfillment in their life, and not necessarily lashing out at others or projecting things onto other people. So let's take a look at the future development of this love story. You have the Six of Swords. This is a card of more healing, moving on. In the card, there is like a mother and child figure being ferried across the water, going from turbulent times to smoother times ahead. So I'm going to assume that at least for a while they're going to try that as a family, trying to continue this healing from the Oscar slap, whatever Jada's disappointment, upset is, and we'll see if Will is able to kind of maintain that balance and try to come from a place of love and, self-worth, self-happiness. Thanks for watching this special titillating edition of Tabloid Tarot. We'll see you next time. Take care.